All right. Welcome back to the healing. Now, if you don't remember what happened in the last video, I will leave a card in the top right corner. That way you can go back and actually see what happened to give yourself a little bit of a refresher, a little bit of a reminder, because a lot happened. There's a lot of information that we learned. We did learn that it was J.K. Knight's fault that the previous group got away. I'm not sure if that means that he was a part of the group or not, but they got away and supposedly it was his fault. Now, we are talking with Winnie. Winnie was part of the last group, and I'm wondering, oh, this is the Daylight group. I just opened it up because I was referencing Winnie in the Daylight group. But Winnie was part of the last group, and I'm wondering if J.K. Knight and Charlie are going to try to pull a whole friend card if they find out that we are talking with Winnie, somebody from the last group. And maybe Charlie, our friend, will ask us where Winnie is. You never know. And we might have to tell him. I hope not, but it might actually happen. So, Winnie here, you won't believe it, Maya must have been standing in the room for quite a while, and she spoke. So Maya, her sister, who hasn't spoken since her captivity with JK and Dr. Crow through a very traumatic experience, hasn't spoken, but she is speaking now. Another thing that happened in the last video was that we found out that Dr. Crow or JK Knight, I'm thinking it was probably JK Knight, was actually under the bed of Roxy, was under Roxy's bed and left pictures, left the doll, left this doll with a spider doll with these 7 words on there, the 7 deadly sins. And after doing a little bit of investigation with the 7 deadly sins, there was this guy, Mr. Bogard Grunwald. Oh no, not Bogard. It was actually Joshua G, right? Yeah, Joshua G was the bad guy, and he used the hammer of God to to heal, or what was it? He just kind of like, it was like cold blood, and just he took out 7 people, ended their lives with the hammer of God, and just insane. Joshua G, who was Bogard Grunwald was the guy that was there. What does it say? After more than 2 years, the head of the homicide squad. So Bogard Grunwald was the head of the homicide squad. He helped put Joshua G away. So Maya spoke. That's very interesting. That's great news. Does that mean she's back to normal? What'd she say? So I kind of just curious as to what she said. I mean, it is good news, but not if she's saying something not good. It was very strange. That doll video you just sent us, tongue-tied. Maya must have heard it when I was watching it. It obviously made her come to my room. I played it again just to be sure, and suddenly Maya looked up. At first, she was just staring at me. She seemed to know that mental voice. And then suddenly she started to cry, and listen to this. Ooh.
Ready or not, here I come. Come out. Come out wherever you are.
You guys remember hearing Charlie say that. So clearly, Maya's traumatic experience involved J.K. Knight and Charlie. It has to be. Oh my God, the doll freak did that to her then. Yeah. Just like in the video. Not good. Why are we sending the video again? Or maybe we never sent it before, but this is Charlie again.
Ready or not, here I come. Come out, wherever you are.
Yeah, not good. Not good. It's also crazy. I really hope we find out soon what he did to my sister. And check this out. Ooh, yeah, that's IRA. It says IRA in the eyeball. But it looks like, I mean, that one picture there definitely has mouth. The mouth is kind of like nailed shut almost. But man, why is Maya drawing this picture? She had to have seen it, right? She had to have seen whoever this girl is and nails driven into her lips for her to draw that picture. And what's with the IRA? The IRA in the eyeball. I wonder if that's going to be a clue. Ira? Is it just a name? Is that who the girl is above the eyeball? Is her name Ira? Maybe. I don't know. That was shortly after Maya heard this video. She suddenly sat down at her desk and started drawing. I'm sorry, I have to go back to her now. Maybe she'll finally wake up from this nightmare. Please keep us posted and let us know if her condition changes. And tongue-tied, don't let JK Knight get anywhere near you. But we're best friends! Me and Charlie, we're best friends, and JK Knight is my best friend. Tim! Tim's calling.
Damn it, guys. We'll never find Lucy here. The whole place is huge.
Oh, they went to the place, the coordinates.
That's a nice way too.
Oh, so they made it to the coordinates that we sent them. Interesting. That looked like it was like downstairs, almost like a subway type tunnel. Interesting. So, Zoe was saying, please, tongue-tied, don't let JK Knight get anywhere near you. Whatever he did to Maya, he may do it again. But we're best friends. He would never do that to me. Charlie would never do that to me, and neither would JK Knight. We are besties. So Tim and Anna finally got to the coordinates that we sent. Guys, it's like finding a needle in a haystack. We'll never find Lucy here. It must be a huge, huge area. But maybe there are clues around that they can look for and find and maybe direct them towards Lucy. So Julius is asking, what do we do now? So this is the picture that we're sending to the group that Maya sent to us, but through Winnie. Winnie sent it to us, but Maya drew it. What's that now, tongue-tied? Ira, yeah. That was written on one of the notes in the eggs. Ira was written on one of the notes in the eggs? It could be related to our case. Does the drawing mean anything to you? Exactly, Roxy. That's not a coincidence. I don't remember Ira being on the note in an egg. I don't think we saw all the notes, though, did we? Is it this video? No, that was prior to busting the eggs open. Creepy little spider doll and eggs. Actually, I think we know what the 7 deadly sins are, but I believe the 7 deadly sins on the eggs, on the slips of paper, they were all written in Latin. So like this one, which was Superbia, it means, I don't remember, sloth, maybe? I don't remember. I don't remember what Superbia, but they're written in Latin. So Ira is Latin for something. But it's definitely not a coincidence. Valentine, where did you get that tongue-tied? Another secret message from Shadow. Not even a little bit. Julius, even if you don't trust me, I'm only trying to help. Anna says, wait a minute. That woman with her mouth sewn shut, I know that picture. How does Anna know that picture? Anna's right. Tim says Anna's right. We walked past this exact picture earlier. So Tim and Anna walked past the picture then. You're messing with us, right? It was graffiti on a wall. Did we ever see that? Did we see the graffiti on the wall? Is it right? No, that's not it. I don't think we ever saw any graffiti on the wall. I don't think so. It was very close by. This could be a clue. We're going back there. Okay, maybe they'll send a picture to us then. And maybe there'll be a clue on that graffiti, maybe. And tongue-tied, then you have to explain to us how you got this picture. I'd like to know that too. Don't worry about how I got it. I can't really talk to you guys about how I got it because I don't know if one of you guys are an imposter. Julius wants to talk now. You know, calm down with them exclamation points, Julius, and then maybe if you ask nicely, we can have a little chat. I don't respect the all caps. Now, seriously, polite as ever. Watch your tone. Oh, yeah, there we go. I like that one. I have a hunch about what's coming. You know what, Julius, better watch your jam tone with me. Tell us the truth already, Julius? You can't handle the truth, Julius. This is really bad time. What do you mean exactly? Say nothing. What the hell do you mean? I've been honest this entire time. But if it's risking, if me talking about it is going to risk Winnie and Maya's safety, I'm probably not going to talk about it. Come on, stop pretending you're great hacker friend and all the clues coming out of nowhere. First, the quote you were supposed to forward to Roxy, and now this drawing of a woman. It's like the clues are falling out of the sky. Even though the others obviously put up with everything, you can't take me for a fool. Well, Julius, what exactly do you want from me? It's way more complicated than you think. I'll explain everything to you once we've saved Lucy. I think it's definitely way more complicated than Julius thinks, and even though it's hard for him, he's gonna have to understand that I can't just share some of the information. And some of these clues are just kind of falling out of the sky in my lap, but I'm sharing them with him. I'm sharing the clues. It's not like I'm holding on to them for that long. Listen, tongue-tied, I know you know more than you're letting on. I promise you one thing, I'm keeping an eye on you and your hacker friend. And should you have anything to do with this whole thing, may God have mercy on your soul. Interesting you should say that, Julius. Tim. Oh, the graffiti picture.
See that, guys? Here's the graffiti.
That's such a creepy picture. Well colored too, I must say. Like the colors are really good on it. Can you send it to me in a picture maybe? It really does look exactly the same, doesn't it? Oh, perfect picture. It does. It looks exactly the same. Absolutely creepy. It's not good. I wonder is this Maya maybe? I wonder if this is... No, it can't look like... Winnie would have said it looks like Maya. She would have said, like, this looks like my sister. So it's not Maya, but who is this? I wonder. Yeah, it's exactly the same. And Maya... Maybe Maya has seen this picture, and it was just burned into her memory, and she can now draw it. There's got to be a clue, though. I mean, maybe we're on the right page. We're on the right track finding Lucy because obviously Maya has seen this picture before or seen maybe the graffiti on the wall. It does just look like the drawing. You can say that again, creepy. Well, does that tell us anything? It definitely does. It does look like the drawing and is very creepy. They're almost identical. Incredible. Valentine has goosebumps. No doubt Lucy must be in that place somewhere. There's a door here. Just a moment. Ooh, there's a door, you say. You gonna call us again? Or are you gonna just send another picture? It opens. Is Lucy behind the door? It leads inside the building. We'll check it out back in a bit. Interesting. So it was definitely a clue. Going back to the daylight chat with Winnie and Zoe. Winnie, tongue-tied, any news on your end yet? Kinda. You won't believe it. Maya's drawings were another clue. Winnie, did Maya do any more drawings? Look, Maya's drawings were definitely another clue. She's leading us in the right direction, that's for sure. A clue to what? This graffiti picture. Maya had to walk right by it to remember that. It's definitely what Anna and Tim has saw on the grounds while looking for Lucy. But how is that possible? And the drawing showed them where to go? Kinda. Let me finish. Yes, how do you know? At least we hope so. At least we hope so. We're hoping that these drawings are kind of leading them in the right direction of Lucy. Tongue-tied, don't get so negative. Maya must know this place. Winnie is online. Hey, Winnie, check this out. I'm sure she did. I'm sure she's not happy about it either. I'm about to. That really looks like the woman in Maya's drawing. It's identical, 100%. Unfortunately, she hasn't done any more drawings since. She hasn't spoken either. She got really tired and I put her to bed. She just fell asleep next to me. Well, wake her ass up. We got a game to win. we got Lucy to find. And for a moment, I was really hoping that she would get back to her old self. She did not. I'm sorry, Wendy. Maybe she still will. I'm sure we can still save Maya. Look, I'm sure we can still save Maya. It's gonna take time, but maybe if in the end we capture Dr. Crow and J.K. Knight and end them or put them behind bars or something, do something to bring them justice, then maybe Maya will be back to her normal self. Me too. The fact that Maya drew a real. Okay, we'll get to that here in a second. So Tim and Anna, they just went through that door that they found. Let's see what's going on now. Ooh, creepy.
Check this out, guys. Right next to the graffiti was an entrance that led inside the building. This is a huge cell wing. If we check each cell separately, it'll take forever. Gotta be hundreds of them.
Interesting. Can't tell if that's like a prison, a jail, or a psych ward. I'm not sure. I didn't really see any padded walls, but definitely, I can't tell if that's like a hospital, prison, or hard to tell. Hard to tell with that short little video. But Maya obviously remembers something. I'm sure Dr. Crow took her to the same place back then. Maybe she'll remember some other things when she wakes up. Make sure you guys let me know if there's news. We're on to something here. We definitely are. Definitely are. And I think Tim and Anna are close. I think they're definitely close. I'm telling you guys, it's massive. Maybe if you just yell Lucy's name, maybe she'll yell back and then you can find her. If this graffiti was supposed to give us a clue, it's a damn bad one. It's a huge cell block, so they're definitely it's like a prison or a jail, probably a prison if it's that big. Several floors, endless corridors, and so quiet. It's creepy. I feel like I'm being watched. Oh man, what should we do? They probably are being watched. There's probably cameras everywhere, and J.K. Knight and Dr. Crow are probably just sitting there watching every single camera, watching your every move, watching you walk down every corridor. Probably booby-trapped all over the place. How about you split up? I don't like that idea. Anyone got ideas? You have to find her no matter what. I don't want to be the one to tell them to split up. I'm going to ask the group if they have any ideas. I don't want to be the reason why another one gets captured. If they split up, that would be terrible. What if you call Lucy's name? I did say that. Tim and Anna's already tried that. Nothing. It's quiet as the grave here. If anything, they probably have a gag on Goosey. They have a gag on Lucy to keep her from yelling and screaming or something. I can't think of anything right away either. The longer we keep taking, the more time we waste. You'll have to search the whole building. Haven't you noticed anything else? You're going to have to search the whole building. It might take a while, but you're going to have to search the whole building. You can't just leave. You can't. Look, you're just gonna have to search the whole building. You can't just leave, but don't split up. Stick together the whole time. We'll start searching now. I think we have no choice. I think you're right. I'm worried sick about Lucy. I hope we're not too late and she's okay. I'm just scared, damn it. I would be too. I mean, I wouldn't be. I don't get scared. I wouldn't be scared. I'm just saying if I was in Anna's shoes, if I was Anna, not tongue-tied, I would be scared. Maybe. I don't know. Tongue-tied don't get scared. I really don't want to be in your shoes right now, and please be on your guard. These old walls hold many dangers. It's of no help to anyone if one of you gets hurt. Right. That's why you stick together. You don't need to split up. So Burns right, watch where you're going. Please hurry though. Stay together and look out for each other. Yes, stay together, look out for each other. There's probably booby traps all around. There's probably all kinds of crazy stuff that's going to happen. You're going to step on a tile and it's going to sink into the floor and air is going to shoot out at you or something. I don't know. A big old boulder is going to start rolling down the corridor and you're going to have to run from it. You'll find Lucy, I'm sure of it. Well, we do our best, even though I'm shaking like a leaf. And Shadow's here. I think Shadow's been watching the whole chat anyways. I didn't check to see if the eye was in the top left corner, but I think Shadow has been watching. Tongue-tied, I've been thinking. The old jail, Joshua G. This drawing, it can't be a coincidence. So can we find out where Joshua G. was being held? And maybe Lucy is being held in that same cell. It can't be a coincidence. It must be connected somehow. How do you... It's got to be. It's got to be connected somehow. So I did some research and found out where this Hammer of God was imprisoned at the time. And guess what? He served his time in the very jail Tim and Anna are searching for Lucy. I compared the coordinates. What if this psycho is holding Lucy in the cell Joshua was in back then? So Joshua J, but his is Joshua G, not Joshua K. J.K. Knight, Joshua. Joshua G. But could Joshua be Dr. Crow? I don't know. I'm wondering if we can find out what cell Joshua is in, and then maybe Lucy's there. You could have a point there. You mean the clue that was left at Roxy's place could lead us to the right cell. Shadow, you're a genius. Could the clue that Roxy received lead us to the right cell? Maybe something that has to do with IRA, the IRA. That could have a meaning to it. I don't know. Let's try. Yeah, what if the psycho was holding Lucy in a cell that Josh was in back then? That's exactly what I was saying. I'm a damn genius. That's the only way it makes sense, don't you think? But how's that going to help us? Of course, we have to find out the cell number. Right. Got to find out the cell number. It's got to have something to do with Ira. I know that's going to be it. How are we going to do that? You make it sound easier than it is. So how are we going to do that? I'm going to hack into the system again. I already did some research. Yep. I'm going to hack into a zip file. Here's the prison record of Joshua G. How the hell did you get that? I won't even ask. You're the best. I'm curious how the hell you got that. I am curious. I mean, I know you're a hacker, but I'd like to know. I also browsed a little further, and I, let's say, borrowed the file from the old jail archives. You should find the necessary info in there. As you can see, it's password protected, though, so you have to hack into it. You're the best. Thanks. No worries. I can do it. Look, I can do that. I can jam do anything. Oh, I can't. Oh, shit. No, that's not what I meant. I thought that said I can do that. No, Shadow, I can. Look, autocorrect got me. Autocorrect got me. I can do it. I know I can do it. Come on, you got this. But now I have to take care of J.K. Knight again. Talk to you later, tongue ties. What do you have to do with J.K. Knight? Now I have to take care of J.K. Knight. I don't know what he has to do with J.K. Knight, but very interesting. I meant to look. Autocorrect got me. I meant to say I can do it. I don't know why I said I can't, but either way, very interesting what we're finding out. We have this creepy picture. I'll let you guys see the video of them walking up to the actual graffiti.
You see that, guys? Here's the graffiti.
Very creepy. This is the cell that they walked into. Hopefully they'll, maybe not. Hold on. Oh, it's not showing it. Oh, come on. Show the jail. All right.
Damn it, guys. We'll never find Lucy here. The whole place is huge.
Tim, look. There's another way too.
Can we play it this time? No, oh, it won't let me play the jail cell video again. Jam it. Either way, so we're going to hack into that zip file, and we're going to figure out where Joshua G was staying, and I think that's going to give us a clue as to where Lucy is. So we'll be doing that in the next video. Hope you guys are enjoying the healing as much as I am. If you are, hit that like button. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Are we going to find Lucy? Will we find her and save her? I really hope so. Really hope so. As always, thanks for watching. Love you all. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.